Hello, Days of Our Lives fans. Welcome to another exciting preview brought to you by TV Days Drama Digest. We are back with the most thrilling spoilers, juicy teasers, and heart-stopping cliffhangers that will unfold next week starting April 28th. Brace yourselves, because this week promises an emotional roller coaster that will leave you speechless and glued to your screens. From family betrayals and shocking revelations to life or death decisions, Days of Our Lives is taking drama to the next level. Let's take a deep dive into the most anticipated events of next week and explore the major twists and turns in store for our beloved characters. The bombshell from Johnny, a family torn apart. The week kicks off with Johnny DiMera, the charismatic and often unpredictable son of E.J. DiMera, causing a stir in Salem. Johnny's journey takes an unexpected turn when he decides to drop a major bombshell on Chanel Dupree, his fiancée. This isn't just any relationship drama. It's a revelation that shakes Chanel to her core and threatens to unravel the future she's been envisioning with Johnny. Johnny shares some shocking news about the adoption of Tate and Sophia, two children with ties to the DiMera family, leaving Chanel in a whirlwind of confusion and heartbreak. As the news sinks in, Chanel's emotions take over, and she is left devastated. What exactly did Johnny reveal? Could it be that Johnny isn't sure about moving forward with the adoption? Or does he have doubts about becoming a father to the children he once seemed so eager to take in? As Chanel breaks down, the tension escalates quickly. Johnny's emotional turmoil seems to stem from his own complex relationship with his family, particularly his father, E.J. This revelation doesn't just impact Chanel. It raises questions about Johnny's ability to commit to his family and the future that Chanel has imagined with him. Is this the beginning of the end for their relationship? Or will Johnny's confession be the catalyst for a deeper connection between the two? The fallout doesn't stop there. After Chanel's emotional response, things take an even darker turn when Tate, the child at the center of this adoption saga, delivers a physical blow to Johnny. This dramatic confrontation isn't just a punch, it's an outpouring of pain and frustration from a young boy who likely feels betrayed and confused by Johnny's rejection of the adoption. Johnny, who always prided himself on being able to manage the complexities of family drama, is left reeling from this unexpected turn of events. But what drives Tate's anger, and will Johnny be able to mend the rift caused by his own decisions? A gunshot heard around Salem. Johnny's dark past unfolds as if the emotional tension wasn't high enough. Days of Our Lives delivers a jaw-dropping twist that leaves viewers questioning everything they thought they knew about Johnny DiMera. In a haunting black-and-white flashback, Johnny is seen holding a gun, standing ominously over his father, E.J. DiMera. The haunting moment is enough to stop fans in their tracks. Was Johnny the one who shot E.J.? The flashback scene is loaded with heavy symbolism. Johnny's glare at his father speaks volumes. This isn't just a moment of anger. It's a deeper, more complicated family tragedy unfolding right before our eyes. The camera lingers on Johnny's cold, emotionless expression as he pulls the trigger, and the devastating consequences of this moment ripple through the DiMera family. But the drama doesn't stop there. In a chilling conversation with Susan Banks, Johnny delivers another gut-wrenching revelation. My father died with me. But in that moment, E.J. is standing right there. The reality of E.J.'s survival only adds to the confusion and the emotional turmoil that Johnny is experiencing. Could Johnny have been involved in a plot to kill his father, or was this just a terrible, tragic mistake? The implications of this moment are staggering, and they threaten to tear apart the DiMera family in ways no one could have anticipated. How will E.J. respond to this revelation? Will Johnny ever be able to live down the sins of his past, or is he doomed to be haunted by them forever? The questions left unanswered will keep us all on the edge of our seats, waiting for the next shocking twist. Beau's life on the line. Sean's desperate decision, meanwhile, In a completely different corner of Salem, the Brady family faces an emotional crisis that could be just as tragic. Sean Brady's life is hanging by a thread as he receives the devastating news that his father, Beau Brady, is dying. The longtime fan-favorite character has already been grappling with Beau's decline, but this new development pushes him to the brink. The emotional weight of this news is too much for Sean to bear, and he spirals into a state of disbelief and sorrow. What will become of Beau? And what kind of future can Sean envision without his father by his side? As Sean seeks solace, he turns to his closest family members, including Steve, who is equally devastated by Beau's condition. Together, they try to make sense of the hopelessness they feel, realizing that Beau's days are numbered unless a miracle happens. The hopelessness is palpable as Sean and Steve discuss the heartbreaking reality that nothing more can be done for Beau, at least not by traditional means. Kayla, ever the optimist, holds out hope for a miracle cure. But when she meets with Dr. Russell, she's delivered a crushing blow. Dr. Russell, in no uncertain terms, tells Kayla that there's nothing more he can do to save Beau's life. His hands are tied, no treatments, no cures, no options remain. The harsh reality sinks in, and Kayla is left in tears, unable to accept that her brother will soon lose his father. The ultimate risk, a plan to steal the cure as the week progresses, Sean's grief transforms into determination. With time running out for his father, he comes up with a desperate and risky plan to save Beau's life. What lengths will he go to in order to stop Beau from dying? Sean decides to steal the drug that could be Beau's only hope for survival, a dangerous move that could cost him everything. The decision to steal the drug is a last-ditch effort. The pressure weighs heavily on Sean as he tries to come up with a plan that could work, knowing full well that this could be the only chance he has to save his father. But is Sean truly willing to risk his own freedom, reputation, and everything he holds dear to save Beau? The plan itself is risky, but it's clear that Sean will do anything to give his father a fighting chance. As Sean and Steve discuss the plan at Brady's, the gravity of the situation is evident. They know the stakes, and they know they are walking a dangerous path. But as the clock ticks down and Beau's condition worsens, Sean feels there is no other choice. This could be his last opportunity to do right by his father. Will Sean go through with his plan? Or will the consequences of his actions be too great to bear? What's coming next? The ultimate cliffhanger as the week draws to a close. It's clear that days of our lives will be packed with heart-wrenching moments, intense family dynamics, and jaw-dropping twists that will change everything. Johnny's past comes back to haunt him, and he must confront the consequences of his actions. Chanel's heart breaks as her future with Johnny is thrown into chaos, while Beau's fate hangs in the balance as Sean takes a risk that could cost him dearly. The stakes have never been higher for these characters, and fans can expect a week of explosive revelations, emotional breakdowns, and shocking twists. With every character's future hanging in the balance, next week promises to deliver some of the most dramatic and intense moments we've seen in days of our lives yet. So, what will happen next? Will Johnny and Chanel survive the aftermath of his bombshell revelation? Will Sean's desperate plan to save his father work, or will it all come crashing down? And what dark secrets about Johnny's past will come to light in the coming days? Stay tuned, because the drama is just getting started. We hope you enjoyed it and look forward to sharing more with you in the future. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe TV Days Drama Digest for more updates on Days of Our Lives.